Like we agreed in the last video, when we have a login response which is positive, Laravel is going to generate a session, clear all the login attempts, and call authenticated method on this thread. So what we're going to be doing is actually creating this authenticated method in our login controller. So I'm just going to copy the templates that we have, and for the purpose of this video, I generated a test user that we could use. Laravel ships in with this user factory that we could use. So I just use this factory to generate a new user using PHP Artisan Tinker. So I'm going to copy the template that we have here. There we go. I'm going to cut it out actually. So I overwrite it. So in my login controller, I'll paste that in. And sure enough, I need to import the request class, right? So I'm just going to copy this path and make sure I use it at the top. Use illuminate HTTP request, and automatically Laravel is going to inject the request for us. So what do we want to do? We want to test to see or make sure that Laravel is going to call this method once the login is successful. So let's just start by returning a string. So when the result is successful, Laravel is automatically going to call this authenticated method to know what to do. So we should expect a login successful response when we visit our browser. Let's check this out. We'll go to our login page and I'll put in the email of the user I created, and the password is secret by default for Laravel, and I'll click on login. And sure enough, we have this login successful response that we get from our authenticated method. So you see, just by overwriting one single method, we can actually completely switch from a view-based login system to an Ajax-based system. So let's just jump straight and try to make this work from the front end.